Let's talk about fatherhood for you. You have 2 kids, beautiful kids.
I have 4.
4? Oh, dear Lord. Forgive me. 4 beautiful kids.
Yes.
And you're still
No.
wanting more?
What do you want? You want me to have a nursery?
A football club or something.
I know, right?
That would be cool.
No.
I mean, fathering these kids. What does fatherhood mean to you, basically?
Well, typically for most men, besides the extension of your family name, it's there's this there's this glint in your eye to know that you have kids and children, grown up, especially when they become great people in the society. You want to say, that's my son, that's my daughter, and stuff like that. There's that pride. There is that thing also when you just like. I think when you mature pretty fast, of course, that also comes to play. That you see your kids and you see them behaving like little babies and kids, and it makes you smile. I would say I probably was too young to understand the sweetness of babies, of little kids when they were young with my older kids, unlike the last one that I have right now that I dot on him so much. I look at him and I understand his baby thinking. His elder ones don't. They're a bit too aggressive because they don't understand. I understood that because I grew up with the same attitude, So I didn't show them much love like I'm showing this little one right now. So yeah, I think it comes with maturity, and so many men are guilty of that. You're too firm, you're too disciplined, taking care of the kid, or just neglecting them. But when you get mature, you realize that having babies are so sweet. When they start talking, the things they say sometimes, they amaze you they just coin up words, and you think like, wow, where did that come from? Some angel speaking through him or something. Yeah.
How about any difficulties?
Of course.
Especially juggling it with, as an actor.
Yes, absolutely. There's a huge amount of issues here and there, My kids suffer a whole lot of backlash of my profession because it's pretty hard for us to go out and have fun in public places. Most times when I go, I always have to be nice to the fans, taking pictures and neglecting them, and they feel bad about it. They don't really they don't enjoy. Unfortunately, that's the cross that father have to carry, and that's been going on for years. So most times, I enjoy most of the best moments with my kids in privacy and private moments than going out.
Do you always keep them out of the public eye?
Yes, I try to do that.
Because some people would want,
their kids to be out there and be celebrated. No, I want sanity. I want them to have a mind of their own. I don't want them to believe that okay, they can actually backride on the glory of their father or who their father, the achievement of their father. No. I want a situation where they become independent and they can, take decisions of their own. It's a mentality that I curb from time. Because a couple of people asked me, would you bring them into acting and all of that? It's their choice. That's their decision. I wouldn't train them, forcefully train them in a line of acting, but I would train them in whatever I see that they're more comfortable with in their background education, whatever I know that whatever they do, they love. I've come to realize that whatever you do in life, it's all about the passion. If you're not passionate about something, it's going to be tough that you succeed in it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So you need to be absolutely passionate about it for you to be to come out outstanding.
Yeah. Would you allow them to, go into acting if any of them are passionate about it? Would you? Considering years of being in the acting industry, it worked for you, right? So
it did. Yes, it did. It did. I wouldn't stop them.